Welcome to Salvaged Motorsports. What's up, Rodney? What do you got today?
Oh, I'm bringing presents, dude.
Oh, like Santa?
Yeah, just like Santa, dude.
What is this, February? You're a little late.
We got parts for that crispy engine there. Hopefully, when we take it apart, we can reassemble it with some of that stuff and it'll be all right. But I guess we won't know till we take it apart, huh?
All right, yeah. Yeah, let's try that today. So we got the Focus RS 2.3 liter. And all the stuff that got destroyed in the fire is going to be coming off the engine, and we'll see what the condition the rest of the parts are. So trans, block, head should still be good. All this other stuff, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
There.
Make it happen. Action, action, action. Oh shit. Does that look better already?
Yeah, that's all it really needed, dude. Just to vacuum down and we'll throw it back in.
You're kidding.
Oh, that's it, dude.
You're kidding.
That's all it needs, dude.
No, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to
Disassemble?
disassemble.
Like Johnny 5?
No disassemble.
Yes, disassemble.
So what's the plan here?
If I could stop with my allergies, work on this toasty ass engine we got. Try to pull some of this melty goodness off of it and make it not so melty is the idea with all these parts here, but it looks like I'm missing an intake.
Oh, you didn't bring it today?
I don't know if I got one because the other car that we had for parts was hit really hard in the front, so it might have damaged the intake because he's set up right up front behind the crash bar and all that.
Yeah.
And it's just plastic, so you get in a good accident, man, you're gonna punch a hole right in that. And I can't remember, but I wanna say that might have happened to the other one that we had. But I'll have to go back to the warehouse and look and see what we got going on there.
It's all right. This is not going to get done today anyways, so.
Oh, it's not gonna go back in today, yeah, that's for sure, you know?
What's that? Pull it.
Tensioner pulley, looks like. Tensioner pulley. Doesn't sound so great.
It's going to need a new one.
Yeah.
Those bolts?
Yeah, we're gonna need to reuse these because we don't got.
Okay.
Oh, right there they are, okay.
Oh, this thing's finally going to come apart. It's been only 1 year.
It's probably been sitting in the yard for maybe 2 years, dude. I don't know.
Alternator coming off.
A Z alternator.
Z alternator.
Something on a dowel pin. I'm gonna show those wires what's up.
Do it.
Right now, dude.
Show us.
Act like I won't. Say I won't.
You're not going to do it.
Say I won't.
Oh, he did it.
That one was already gone, dude.
Wow. Or that breakdancing music, that was freaking sweet. Backspin. Alternator backspin, like a Michelangelo in the building. A mutant turtle.
Extra crispy, dude.
KFC special.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's where the air goes.
Something like that. Yum. I found the original owner, and I'll have to check and see if that was an aftermarket turbo or not. I can't remember if he told me it was. May have some issues getting some of these off with all the plastic all over them. Hammer and a chisel type deal.
This is Motorsports.
Motorsports. Yeah, hammer and a chisel. I'll knock some of this plastic off.
For the last few of these.
Maybe.
What's up, Tails? Question. What do you think about that car engine? What? We need a new one? Okay, I get it.
Just trying to get the one bolt off that.
Look, it's all like corroded.
Corroded, rusted, and
Yeah.
not doing such a great job here.
Yeah, it's an oil line, right? Or coolant line.
Now you're probably asking why at this point, why I would go through all this work. You know, wouldn't it be easier to just buy a $30,000 clear title Ford Focus RS? Well, that's not the way I do things around here. I'm a little cheap, so I buy the $7,500 crispy one and do things the hard way.
This is definitely the hard way.
You're telling me, dude.
But on the plus side,
I don't think he likes the project either. He hates it. I don't know what that is, dude. Oh, my nose hurts. Oh, God. Take shit apart at because everything's melted.
yeah, I mean, you're typically pretty fast with this engine disassembly, no matter what the engine is, and it's a little bit more difficult right now because all of this stuff is just melted. Yeah.
Well, I don't work on Ford Focuses all the time either, dude.
Yeah.
This is the only one I got.
So
I've had 1,000,000 GTs disassemble engines in my sleep on the 3000s.
nice.
This thing, not so much. I could actually look at it and see what's going on.
We'll just take our time with it. We'll be patient. What would you say your favorite car is right now?
Not this one. I want to get the Z06 done. That's my favorite car.
That's this guy right here.
Yeah.
Look at how he treats the Z06, everyone. Just we're gonna use it as a tabletop, but it is a cool car. And
I bid it on a couple cars last week to fix it, but they all went too high. I bid it on a 2012 Z06 with LT4 interior, super high.
yeah,
And then
unfortunate.
bid it on a 2013 Grand Sport also went too high for my liking because that car needs the harnesses from either one of those cars.
I notice once in a while you can get really lucky on an auction, but most of the time it's people are fighting for those cars.
Yeah.
Like the last few that you talked about have went for more than I thought they would. Yeah, I'm not
That's where I'm at with it too. They're going for a lot more than I thought they would.
Got to get the parts. Hey,
Melty garbage.
kudos. Get rid of that thing. Let's see how it looks. Oil, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of grime.
Looks a lot better with it off, I can tell you that.
Looks good, actually.
Looks like it's there. That's all that counts. Now, if we took that apart and there wasn't a chain there, I think we'd have a problem, right? Good response, dude. Good response.
Thanks.
Quality A1 content, my guy. I think
ahead.
there's some parts that we're gonna have to find either used or take off that other engine. A couple sensors, like whatever this one is, coming off the top of the head here.
Oh, yeah.
I think we left them on the other head also, unfortunately. So
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna have those. Some of the stuff we're either gonna have to find used or buy it brand new. I'm gonna take off these oil and coolant pipes, dude. I'm tired of looking at them. They're too crusty. Help me. Ah.
It looks like a dinosaur, dude.
Raw. So that was
Wheezing
coolant.
the jit.
That was coolant. You see that?
Yeah, coolant. Dude, such a useful tool.
So clutch.
That's,
Clutch.
My gosh. Do you hear it?
Clutch, clutch.
It sounds perfect.
Can you hand me those pliers down there they're standing right on top of? We don't want you getting dirty, dude. Careful.
Ready?
Careful, dude. Careful, my guy.
Dude, I'm like David DeKobe. These are model hands. David DeKobe.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, right.
I haven't, dude. I don't watch TV.
Zoolander?
Oh, Zoolander? He was on there?
Yeah, the hand model at the end when they
Oh, that's who that was?
Yeah.
I don't know actors by names, I guess.
Oh, the guy from X-Files. That's right.
A wee bit crushed, my guy.
That's not too bad. Looks all right.
Yeah, well, that's why we shouldn't do it that way, I guess, huh? Crushed are good. I'm an idiot. That's what happened. Because now if I have a coolant leak, it's going to be right there. Yeah. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Trying to get some more stuff out of the way. Free up some space, because I'm going to end up having to pop this transmission off. replace this slave. Yes!
Bless you.
You like that?
Your soul's trying to escape.
I wish it would.
Or whatever, just yank it
Oh,
out. Good to go. This one's nice and clean.
It's almost like the one didn't come off of a car that was on fire, and the other one did.
Yeah. That's looking good. Starting to starting to see the actual engine here. So a lot more to do on this side, but it's mostly exhaust stuff. That's the coolant part?
That's the coolant tube that we need on the other side of the head there.
Okay. That goes over here.
Yeah, I was hoping we had the, I wasn't sure if we had it or not because I didn't really see it, but it's there. And then I'm glad we got this too because this is all the vacuum lines coming off of the turbo here.
Oh, that's good. 'Cause those
Yeah,
are all
this is perfect because
those are all gone.
half of this is
Toast.
pretty melty over here.
Well, make a list and then order them.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I got you, dude.
If you guys like Focus RSs, would you go through all this pain and torture to throw this back in there and hope for the best?
It really wasn't that bad to pull apart.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not awful.
But it is a lot of work.
Not bad.
It's going to be sweet when it's done.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
I
Right?
might even become a huge fan of Ford Focuses after this. I'm just kidding.
I hope it's amazing, dude, because it'll be pretty deflating. Like, you put it all back together, you get it in there, and it's like
Slow.
not fun to drive. And you're just like, oh, great, I just did all this.
Well, so the plus side of this is like you already have an ST and you already drive that sometimes, so you already know what it's going to be like.
Ooh, I hope it's nothing like the ST.
But 2.3 as opposed to 2.0, right?
Yeah.
And then all-wheel drive
Mm-hmm.
or rear-wheel drive.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm,
or front-wheel drive.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of options to enjoy it.
Yeah, should be fun.
The sound it makes when you pull those clips off.
You don't say.
You don't say. You don't say. Who was it?
He
Didn't say. Well, every minute that goes by, this thing starts looking better and better. Nice.
Noise.
What is it? Cat?
Yeah.
How's it look? A lot of carbon?
Oh, looks like it's all there.
Looks like it's all there.
Oh, I was just wondering if they gutted it.
Oh, okay.
Not so much.
It looks stock.
How do you know? How do you know?
I don't know, yeah.
Me neither.
I guess I'm asking. Does it look stock?
No idea, dude. I don't know.
I don't know enough about these. Love
Same, dude. I have no idea. Like I say, I have to go back in the messages and see what that guy told me, what was done to it and what wasn't. Got it. I got it.
You got it.
I know. I know that you know that I know that I had it.
You know that I know that you know that I know that you had it all along, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. We can move forward.
Moving forward. I don't know.
Exhaust
Try to
housing.
take those vacuum lines off the turbo there. That's crispy. We're gonna need
These ones?
engine hoist.
Okay.
Now I can lift this up. So we're gonna run out of things to do here shortly. We're gonna need some caps or something so none of this fall.
Can you just put the valve cover back on?
I could put the fresh one on it that we got there.
So useful.
I have some tools here. Not all, but some.
It's an EGT.
What's that? Maybe? I don't know, dude. Got me on what that is.
Well, looks like you got most of the stuff off, at least the stuff that's important to do the next step. So as far as we're concerned for this, this is the engine that you were gonna use and put back in the car. Is that right?
Yeah, after disassembling some of this stuff, it looks like it should be in good enough health. Should be in great enough health. I don't see nothing wrong with it anywhere. All the other stuff was just plastic, so this should be fine to put all our new parts on, or
Sensors,
new used parts back on there. Yeah, I'll have to buy some sensors and put back in the car and get it to run. I think it's going to have no issues running with this long block and trans that originally came out of it.
Don't forget the oil pan.
From my expert opinion.
Don't forget that oil pan.
Yeah, I got one of those. No big deal.
You're good? Okay.
I got one. Don't owe anything that...
And the rest looks good. So,
yeah.
And then these sensors up here.
Yeah, these
whatever
sensors,
that sensor is.
sensor there, those are the stuff that I don't know if I have or not.
I don't even know what those are. This looks like EGT maybe, and then this is cam angle something. Or
I don't know. Maybe someone on YouTube land will reach
the focus
out
community
and comment on the video and let us know what those are, and help you out with that.
And if
so
if you don't answer
some.
fast enough, we're gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I mean, Google's 2 seconds away, but we want crowd participation, guys. We want some crowd participation. Participate with us. Tell us what you think about this. Tell us what you think about the process, the project. Rodney's
The series.
Yeah. This
My
is
hard work and dedication to the platform.
the start of it.
The start. What? The start of the platform?
No, the start of your dedication to a new platform, because he typically works on Stealth 3000s,
Mitsubishis.
all the Mitsubishi stuff, Evo 8, 9, 10. You even have a, what's the little truck called? Mighty Max. He's got a Mighty Max.
Lot and lots of projects to fuel the YouTube channel with. We just have to get the views up, guys. Let's get the views up so we can make like $20 a month or something. I don't know.
Share with a friend. Be like, hey man, check out this channel if they're into this kind of stuff. If you have friends that are into this, send them this video, so that way we can get some more eyes on these projects. And I mean, this is kind of a lot to do to these cars. So
yeah, I don't think normal people do this. I don't think normal people are like, you know what I want to do? I want to buy a car that's on fire.
Yeah.
Dismantle it, check and see if everything's all right.
Right.
Put it back together and put it back in the car.
But, step by step, we showed from the beginning to the end, kind of we had a rough idea of what things are going to look like. They're basically turning out how we thought it would, and the things that you said are coming to fruition. So
no surprises other than the hole in the oil pan, but it looked like that was just a freak accident.
Yeah, the top looks good. So we're going to try this transmission, right?
Yeah.
And engine, and
Long block,
anything that's, needs.
Yeah, we got to pull the trans off to fix whatever's going on there with the clutch line / maybe slave. I think they got it connected in there.
You're going to check the clutch and the shift fork and all that, and
oh yeah,
put a new clutch in?
We'll see.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
We'll see how it looks in there. Like I say, the heat was all up over there on the firewall on the brake booster side. So, I mean, just the hood being closed makes the heat build up in there and start melt everything. So it does a lot of the damage.
If you guys go back to the first video, you can see like how much of that hood got like burnt, to see how much of the fire that was. I mean, obviously when you see the top and sides of the engine, everything that was rubber or plastic or vacuum line or anything got melted. So enough that everything that isn't like a cast or whatever metal, transmission, block, head, turbocharger. What about the turbocharger?
That's a good question. Should be fine.
Should be okay? Or roll the
We can
dice?
send it out. We can take it off and send it out for a rebuild.
Or roll the dice with it?
No, it's probably, we know that guy that rebuilds turbos, so we can send it out to him. He'll rebuild it for $500-600.
Oh, that's sweet.
That way we don't gotta, put it back together and deal with, having a bad oil seal or something and start smoking. Be like,
That's true. It got a lot of heat there too. So
yeah, and it's on the backside of the engine on these, so it's between the firewall and the backside of the engine, so it's not a fun place to try to get a turbo out,
Yeah, you're crammed up
So
against
we might as well just
real tight.
have it rebuilt now instead of dealing with a huge problem later, because I don't want to, with the engine in the car, I don't want to try to take that turbo out. Sounds terrible, dude. I mean, nothing I can't do, but I want to do it. I'd rather not.
Yeah, why do it twice if you could do it once, right?
Yeah. Spend $500 and get it rebuilt.
So that looks like all we can really, I mean, there's a couple other things on here, but that doesn't really make sense to take anything else off. That looks like all we can do for today, huh?
Yeah, that's about all we could do today. We really need an engine hoist to be able to lift this thing up, get it off of the subframe, and take some more apart, like pop the transmission off, pop the subframe off, get the suspension away from it, just make things a little bit easier, pull that rear turbo off, rear turbo like it has to, pull the only turbo off of it, and just continue on with it, and then put it back together, and hopefully put it back in the car. But I like to clean it up first before doing so. But yeah, that's about it for the day. And
Part 6 or 7?
10, 11,
It's going to get up there.
40? How many parts?
The 40? All right, guys. Peace out.
See you later.